Welcome back to Our Anxious Reactions. I'm Emily.
And I'm Brenda.
And thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers.
I know!
Oh my goodness.
Yay! You guys are the best. Mm-hmm. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for your encouragement along the way. Just participating in this channel the way you guys have. You've made it so much fun for us.
Yeah.
And we love getting to know you guys and hearing your stories and reading all your comments. So we thought we would do this Q&A with you guys so you could kind of get to know us a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And you guys had some great questions.
Yes, I love the questions.
Yeah, really well thought out, interesting questions. So you want to get into this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see, our first one, it's Richard C8795. Hello, ladies. I'm wondering what part of the USA you live in. I'm guessing California. We actually lived in California before. Mm-hmm. We don't now, though. We live in Western North Carolina. Yeah. So, opposite coast. Brenda strikes me as a giving, caring individual. You're very sweet. Thank you for that. Can't help but think she works in healthcare or education. Am I way off? You are not way off. I do work in education. So that was a very good guess. I work in adult education. I teach ESOL classes. That's English to speakers of other languages. Good, very good guess.
Yeah, very good.
Any chance we can meet all the kitties? I hope so. Along the way, you've met Harley. Our other two they tend to be sleepy in the afternoon when we usually have a chance to film these. So hopefully you'll get to meet them, the other two eventually. Yeah. They aren't as excited about being manhandled to come over as Harley. So they're a little bit more. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully though. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you very much. That was very sweet.
You.
We really appreciate that. Let's see. Gamerlust509. Congratulations, ladies. Enjoying your Madonna journey. Thank you so much. And let's see. Donkey Cobblers. I like that name. Congratulations, ladies. So well deserved. Thank you. My question is, when you're both not doing Madonna reactions, what other artists, singers do you regularly listen to? And are there any particular songs, artists that have actually inspired, influenced, or had a significant impact on your life experience? Wow.
That is quite the question.
So, okay, when we're not doing reactions, what other artists and singers do you regularly listen to? What do you have for that?
Well, right now I'm on kind of a K-pop kick. So I've been listening to a lot of K-pop for the past year. And I really like Stray Kids and Tomorrow by Together. So those were my main two groups, but I listen to a few other artists in that genre as well. And aside from that, I really like a lot of pop music and top 40, but also just anything else. I listen to classical, movie soundtracks, just anything that I sounds good, I guess.
I'm the same. Well, except for the K-pop part. I listen to K-pop with Emily some, but I listen to everything, really. I mean, I think part of it is the way I grew up. My parents and my family, my older brother, listened to a lot of 60s and 70s rock. My parents listened to a lot of 50s, Elvis kind of stuff. And my dad listened to country music too. So I grew up with all of these different influences at the same time. In my playlist, I was telling Emily earlier, oh my gosh, it is I don't know, it's
Mine's
crazy.
The same, yeah.
It has a little bit of everything on it. So yeah, I think I listen to a little of everything.
Me too.
So what about the second part of this? Are there any particular songs, artists that have inspired, influenced, had a significant impact on your life? Anything?
I mean, aside from Madonna now, because I'm really liking the journey that we're on and she's very impactful as an artist, I can't really think of anything. I grew up listening to a variety of stuff. I listened to a lot of Disney. I was a Disney kid. And when I started listening to the radio, I just kind of listened to the top 40. So that's mainly where my listening was at. So I guess I could say like the pop genre and kind of top 40 songs have influenced, what I've listened to over the last few years of my life. But yeah.
I don't know. I think listening to the music for me, I mean, 80s was kind of like the soundtrack of my coming of age time. And I feel like, I mean, just Madonna and Prince and Michael Jackson and all of these, really popular stars at that time. I think it was kind of like all of that influenced me because they were all such like forces of nature in their own way, if that makes sense. And they were so individual and like just so powerful.
Yeah.
That I don't know, I think that influenced me just to kind of realize like to be myself, to like kind of find my own path in that way. I think that was one thing that I love about 80s music in general, and I still love that. Looking back on it now, I'm like, wow, it was just so, I don't know, experimental and just different. And it was like no one was afraid to be different. It
Yeah, I
seemed.
liked that.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was kind of just blazing these different trails and just trying different things out. And I think maybe for my generation, it helped us a little bit, like feel like we could do that too. So I would say it wasn't like an individual artist for me, but more like that combination, I think. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, and next we have MONE03031 is asking, where are you going to see the celebration tour?
Well, we are going to Atlanta.
Yeah, looking forward to a little girls trip.
Yeah,
to Atlanta. So
very exciting.
Be there in April for that. And let's see, William Marlon Koo 1681. Hope I'm saying that right. Congrats. When you go to the celebration concert, I know you're going to meet so many great people. We think so too.
Yeah.
The crowd is so friendly and comfortable. I've made many friends at Madonna concerts and it's such a loving network. I'm in LA and I will see the concert in March. Look at you. Oh. I've never been in any kind of forum like this and it's really cool. Good energy. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind. And we hope you have a great time at your concert. And that's one thing that we're actually very excited about when we go to this show in April is, we've watched these tours now, several of them, and the energy always seems like out of this world at these concerts. So we're really looking forward to actually experiencing that in person for once instead of through a video, All right, Giacomosa Libra 1656. Here we are, ladies. Here we are for this brilliant reactions. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. And then Sharon Carly 2983. I love you, ladies. Thanks for the great Madonna reactions. With love from the Netherlands. Sharon, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been to the Netherlands once for a very short time, like 24 hours. But it was a good experience. Okay. So we have GAIGIN Life. And congratulations on reaching 1K subscribers. Thank you. As I've said numerous times on your post, I love your reactions due to your insightfulness, open-minded attitude, and the positivity you both exude. That's very sweet. We often hear what qualities you admire in Madonna, so I'd like to know what qualities you admire in each other.
That's a good question.
That is. We have to compliment each other now.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how long do you have?
Right.
I know. I feel like I could say so many things that I admire about Emily. I mean, I think the most important is she's just a really kind person. Yeah. And she's been this way always. This isn't me trying to take credit as mom here for that. It's just, she's just a really good, kind person. And her whole life she's just been very sweet. She loves animals. She's just, yeah, kind to everybody she meets. So I love that about her. I admire that. And I also admire, and she's kind of teaching me some things along the way too, because the teaching thing doesn't go one way with parents and kids. But I think she's teaching me to be a little bit more, I guess, like assertive in life, maybe a little less apologetic about things.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys notice, I have a tendency when I cry when I'm watching a video and react, that I tend to apologize for crying. And so she's always kind of like, stop doing that. Stop apologizing. And some of you guys have said the same thing. And she's right. And I should stop apologizing for things like that. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm terrible about that. Like if I'm somewhere at a store and someone bumps into me, I apologize to them. And I'm just that type of person. And I think she's teaching me to like, yes, you should apologize when you do something, but don't just like apologize constantly. And also learn how to say no without having to give this big explanation as to why.
Yeah.
That's a big one that I think she's like teaching me. It's okay to just say no sometimes, and then that's it. And you're much better at that than I am. So I admire that about Emily. I admire she's an incredibly just self-assured person in that way. So.
Yeah. Thank you. For you, first of all, you're a good mom. And I know that's kind of brag on myself because I came out well. But
it's like a little humble brag. Okay.
But you were a good mom. You've done very well, being a mom and raising me and all of that. I also appreciate that you are also a very kind-hearted person. It didn't just come from nothing. I was raised by you, and you're very kind. And I feel like I try to...
And your dad, too.
And
it's not just
dad,
me.
but you are extremely kind as a person. And... I had one that I forgot what it was. And also, you're very tenacious. You don't give up. You fight through things, and I'm trying to be more like that as well. I'm trying to learn that from you. So we're teaching each other stuff, and I like that.
Yeah, I think it should be that way. I think it's always that way. I think I try to be that way with classes that I teach too. It's like I learn a lot from the students I work with. I mean, I feel like sometimes more than they get from me.
Yeah.
So I feel that way sometimes about being a mom too.
Yes. You're also very trustworthy. I feel like I can tell you anything.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Universal Soul Healing. Oh, I like that.
I like that username.
Yeah, me too. Fantastic, and congratulations. Thank you. 2 questions. First, a practical one. Do you also privately listen to Madonna albums that the singles come from? Yes.
Yes.
We do. Especially now.
Especially now.
Yes. I mean, obviously, I kind of growing up in the 80s, I listened to Madonna then and when I was younger. But now that we've started doing reactions and things to Madonna, I feel like we listen to Madonna often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Me too.
we really listen to her a lot. And we've noticed, we started noticing when we hear, like, we're out somewhere and we hear, like, oh, there's Madonna.
Yeah.
We get excited too. Okay. Let's see. Second, if it's not too personal, what is your story together as a family? I seem to remember you mentioning adoption. And as you seem so close to each other, I would love to know more about your journey. I just feel so much love and mutual respect between you two.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. I mean, we have our mom-daughter moments too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the teenage years are over.
Thank God.
Yes, those are over. So yeah, we're past those times. But yeah, so Emily was adopted.
Mm-hmm.
By her dad and I when she was about 6 months old. Emily was born in India.
Yep.
And yeah, so wow, we've been a family for 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like I've just realized 24 years.
It's a long time.
It is a long time. Gosh. But it's like one of those things to me now. I mean, I think early on, we tended to think when we were going through the adoption process with Emily, and right after that, people would ask us, a lot of questions about adopting, and it's been part of our lives now, obviously, for so long that I don't even think about it anymore, to be honest. Either, yeah. I mean, it's not even something, it's not like I think, oh, Emily was adopted. I just literally don't even think about it, I would say, on a regular basis. But I guess a lot of other people do, like when they know, like, oh, we don't exactly look alike, and yeah, okay. But yeah, so Emily's been my daughter for 24 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was a journey too. I mean, just journey to becoming parents and journey to being a family, but it's been great. I love being a mom.
And I like being your kid, I guess.
I guess. Most of the time. Most days. All right, let's see. We have Philip Thomas, 5382. Congratulations, well deserved. Thank you. Thank you for the pure light you shed on Madonna. Oh, that's really nice. You both actually see her. Many don't have the eyes to see for many reasons you've discussed. I love all you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's a shame. I don't think I realized this until I heard this from you guys in the comment section. I really never understood the level of backlash I think that she's had until going through this journey and understanding that, and it's incredible to me. And just I think discovering more about her on this journey, it just makes me so sad that more people don't get her and her contributions, because I mean they're massive,
They really are. Yeah.
All right. We have Blakey 2408. All congratulations and so well deserved.
Thank you.
My question to you both is, if you had to perform a Madonna song, oh God, help all of you if that happened, from one of her tours so far, which would it be and which costume would you wear? Okay.
I love this question.
Yeah.
My answer would be the disco Express Yourself, and coming down on the disco ball.
Yeah. And the wig.
And the wig.
And the wig.
And the after too.
Oh yeah. Okay, like into the orgy part.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Where's the wig?
All right, we know where Emily is today. Okay. All right. Yep. Going right in. It's funny for me, it's also Express Yourself, but not that version, not the orgy version. The mine would be the Blonde Ambition tour
That's
version,
great.
and that kind of like iconic Madonna outfit
that
she wears in that. I mean, I love that song. It's just a great, like, very empowering song, and there's just something about when she's performing that with Nikki and Donna that just it's so like just strong and powerful to me. And I have to pick a song where I would perform with Nikki and Donna. I mean, I just have to. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Mark Star 6056. Congratulations and well deserved. Thank you again. Question: in the Madonna journey thus far, which has been your favorite Madonna live performance? What do you think?
I'm going to throw a curveball that I don't think anyone's going to see coming.
Oh, okay.
So in my recommendations on YouTube, I've started getting Madonna since I've been going on this journey. And one of the performances that comes up the most is Dress You Up. Is that
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was from her first tour. And it was one of the first live performances that we ever watched on this channel. Oh. And every time I see it in my recommendations, I watch it. Oh, so okay. I think I would say that one because I see it the most. Yeah.
Oh, that is an unexpected choice from you. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. For me, I mean, I think it's probably not going to be a surprise to anybody, but I would say Rain from the Girly Show.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten that performance out of my mind. I'm still thinking about it, ever since we watched it. It was so good. And again, it really was. Nikki and Donna.
Yep.
It was just, yeah. I don't think I'll ever stop thinking about that. It was just great. And then also, when not doing Madonna reactions, What do you guys like to do for fun, hobbies, etc.?
Well, I like watching TV, reading, video games, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm very chill.
And what are you watching these days on
These days we're watching a lot of K-dramas, which has been great so far.
It has. Actually, it's been really fun. Like a
Yeah.
whole new genre for us recently that we've been watching. So that's been fun. And I don't know. I like to read. We play board games a lot as a family.
Yep.
I torment Emily with board games. She's like trying to escape from board games right now.
Yes, if you want good recommendations, we just got Ticket to Ride for Christmas, and we have been playing it pretty much every day. So it's been very fun.
You usually win. So I don't even know why I want to play.
I don't know.
You win most of the time, but it's fun. It's a fun. And Sequence is another one we play.
Yeah, that one's not as fun for me.
I know. Well, you win this one more. That's why you like it.
Yeah.
More than Sequence. But yeah, so we play board games a lot. I don't know. We like being out in nature too. We're lucky where we live that there are a lot of beautiful like trails and things. So we like that.
Except in the summer when it's really
Oh,
hot.
I know. Yeah, it's brutal in the summer, so
Yeah.
not so much then. But playing with our cats, spending time with our little fur babies. And I have what may be kind of a bit of a strange hobby, I would say. We're big Star Wars fans. I think we may have mentioned it before on the channel, but we are big Star Wars fans. And I like to there are some kind of special edition Lego sets of Star Wars ships.
Ships and helmets.
They're
really cool.
Yeah, they are. If you're a Star Wars fan, they're very, very cool. And so I put these together, and they're actually in my husband's office. And when people come, they see his office, they're always like, oh, so cool. You know, they see these, and he's like, oh, they're my wife's. And then they're like, your wife is so cool.
Yes.
So it gives me some street cred with like other Star Wars fans that I do this, but I like it. I really, we're huge Star Wars fans too. Okay. Daniel Costada Silva. Hi there. Congrats on 1K subs. Thank you. My question is for both of you. What are your professions?
Well, you kind of already know about you and your teaching, but for me, I do social media management.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah.
Teacher and social media.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark Williams, PU7MQ. Congratulations to the ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks once again for creating your channel and reacting to the music videos and live performances of the Queen of Pop. We're glad to do it. I really look forward to your new post and ever keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. Very, very sweet. All right, Gregory Reed, 4866. You ladies are hands down the best because your reactions are real, your conversations are factual, thought-provoking, honest, sincere, and fun. Wow, thank you.
My goodness.
I really appreciate that. Been having a horrible 2024 so far. Oh, I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I hope it gets better. It's early in the year, so there's a lot of time to kind of turn that around. And when your videos pop up, each time you upload, I get a huge smile on my face. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I've even listened and played it in my car while driving until I can sit and watch. Oh,
my goodness.
That's cute. Each time you get to a new album, I'm like, oh, you have to watch and listen to this one, even if it's not a single. Which brings me to a question. Before you approach the new albums and even going back, can you do a poll and ask for 3 non-singles from the album that we, the fans, would like you to listen to so we can get your reaction and perspective on them? Actually, I'm glad that you asked this question because I think a lot of people often ask for tracks from the albums that aren't singles. So what we thought we would do, I mean, we are kind of on this Madonna journey going through the singles kind of in order and then doing the live reactions to those two. And then obviously the concert tours as well. So we don't really want the Madonna journey to kind of come to a conclusion. So we've sort of avoided going through an album and just kind of completely going through and singles and other tracks as well. Because I think what we both want to do is go through this journey, and then when we get through all the singles and the tours, be able to go back and, you know, kind of go deeper into some of the albums and look at some of these tracks that we didn't react to before. And also, you know, maybe some interviews and other things that we missed along the way too. So that way the Madonna journey doesn't exactly come to an end.
Yeah.
And as long as she continues to produce content, we can keep producing content with her as well. Because I think even, you know, we'll move on and also include other artists in our channel and take a look at some of those too. But I mean, I love Madonna.
Yeah,
and I think
do
we've
too.
both grown this really great appreciation of her. And I don't really want it to end, like to reach kind of a point of, okay, we've gotten through this. I want to be able to kind of continue to go back and take a look at things that we missed, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. All right. Chirpy85 says, what's your favorite song from Erotica?
Well, I like Bad Girl.
Yeah,
It's a great song.
one. I mean, I think I'm going to have to go with Rain, though. For
Rain
me.
is great, too.
Yeah.
That would be my second favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would go with that. But Bad Girl's a great song, too. I mean, actually, I love the Erotica album.
It was a great album.
And I think I'm a little surprised by that, because I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to us like reacting to that album, because like, oh no, maybe they'll be scandalized. Like, oh, what are they going to think? I loved it. I thought it was great.
It just takes you to so many different places, and just every single on that was a bop.
Oh, I know. And it just, like you said, took you to so many different aspects of relationships and different emotions and things. I loved it. I thought it was a fantastic album.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Susanna Santos. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you. Question, when did you both become a Madonna fan? Greetings from Brazil. Well, for me, I mean, initially in the 80s, you know, I was a fan when I was younger. I mean, obviously not like a diehard fan. I was a casual fan, but I've loved Madonna's music for a long time. Yeah.
For me, I would say it's on this journey, because growing up, I mainly listened to whatever was on the radio, which was usually, you know, select few songs, but this journey has really made me into a fan of hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This is Brutalic. Congratulations, ladies. My question is, what other types of music do you guys like or enjoy? Yeah.
Again, anything.
Anything, almost anything and everything, I would say, really. And we're not joking. I mean, the playlist is just filled with... You would probably laugh at the variety of things. And I have like the Encanto soundtrack too on my playlist. I have like literally, I mean, from Disney stuff to just...
Mine's the same way. I have like K-pop, classical music, 80s music. Yeah, anything you can think of, I probably have on the playlist.
Yeah, just everything. I will tell you though, I do have a favorite song. So, I mean, my favorite song is September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Love that song. Like, if I'm having a bad day or a bad moment, that song is just, my go-to pick-me-up song.
Yeah, I have a hard time picking a favorite, so I do not have a favorite song, unfortunately, but...
Yeah. All right. And then a follow-up. When you're nearing the end of Madonna reactions, which will be like years from now, probably, will you do other music reactions?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd love to do other music reactions.
Yes. Yeah. And love to get some feedback from you guys too, and what you would like to see. I mean, I do think after going on this journey of someone as I don't know, just as influential as Madonna, I do think we would like to pick other artists that have been influential as well in, whatever way they have. But it's been so fun.
Yeah, I really like doing this. It really helps me understand Madonna as an artist. And I would love to do that with other artists and help to understand them better as people. It would be great.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Benjamin Suto. I love how you do get Madonna and go past the obvious. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's a true artist that chose popular music to express her points of view, and she is mostly misunderstood and misinterpreted. Keep going. Love your dynamic and reactions. Where are you seeing the celebration tour? I'm excited to know what you think of it. Well, Atlanta again, and we will definitely do a video of that experience. Yeah,
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I think that's going to be such a fun time, and we're looking, forward to filming it for you guys. All right, let's see. GRAZMSP2473. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you.
And my questions are: how familiar were you with Madonna before doing these reactions? Did you have any preconceptions about her beforehand?
Admittedly, I was not that familiar with Madonna because of my age and growing up. I had only really heard a few songs of hers on the radio, like, her most popular hits. So I unfortunately just didn't listen to a lot of her. And I'm kind of sad about that. I really like her music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say preconceptions for me. I think, but I guess association, I would say, with Madonna was mostly just from when I was younger. And the music that I listened to at that time, that's kind of when I thought about Madonna, that's what I thought about, I would say. And lastly, why did you want to react to Madonna?
So it was kind of you wanted to share something with me from your, I guess, youth. Sorry, but yeah, your youth. You wanted to
long time ago.
Long time ago. You wanted to kind of share that with me, and so we did our first reaction. Was it to Papa Don't Preach? Like a long time ago.
I think that was our first Madonna reaction.
Yeah, so that you kind of wanted to share that with me, and then other people made suggestions of songs, and I think it was one or two other people suggested that we kind of go on a journey and start from the beginning and work our way through her discography, and so that kind of started this journey for us.
Yeah. And we're so grateful that you guys did, because it never would have occurred to me to really do that.
Yeah,
with
that's a
one
great
artist,
idea.
But it's such a great idea for us, because I don't really think you can appreciate an artist especially like Madonna, until you do that. And also, you guys have talked about a lot in these comments too, like understanding her. And I think that's coming because you guys recommended that we take this journey, and everything that she does kind of makes more sense when you see it in the context. And you're able to understand, like, you see how, like, she's in this place, and then with the next album, how she gets here. And I think it would be hard to do that if you weren't taking a journey like this sometimes. So
yeah. Our next question is from Pedro M. La Rosa. First of all, congratulations for this project. Thank you.
Thank you.
So far, so good. My question is, after this Madonna deep dive reactions, you two intend to dive into other artists' careers?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. We don't have any...
the other question is, what artists do you have in mind?
Yeah, we don't
have any, really.
We don't really have a particular artist in mind. I think we mentioned before that we would like maybe you guys to kind of give us some suggestions of artists I think that you would like to hear or have an interest in doing a dive into. But yeah, I would just, someone again who's kind of influential, who has an interesting career that we could really get into, like, that would be fun. I don't know. There's a part of me that's like a little bit like, oh, we started with Madonna, and like, are we going to be able to find another artist to go with? I know there are a lot of great artists out there, so I'm sure we can. But I am a little bit like, oh no, we did Madonna first. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we would like to to find someone else to kind of go through their catalog of work and do another journey.
Be really fun. The next comment is from Y Rankin One, who simply just said, "Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that. That's great." The next comment is from S Tupper 4159. Your channel is such a delight. Thank you. Not sure you are prepared to share anything more personal than you already have. Also, enjoy your adventure channel. Thank you. But would love to know what part of the country you're from. What made you decide? What part of the country? We said we're from Western North Carolina.
Yeah, we live in Western North Carolina. We've lived
all over.
Yeah, we've lived in different places in the U.S. Like I said earlier, we've lived in California before. And Emily's originally from India. I lived in Argentina for a couple of years, actually in the mid-90s, around the time of Evita. So I'll talk about that during the Evita era. But yeah, we've been around.
What made you decide to take a deep dive into Madonna? Noticed you did a few other artists early on. We did. Your introduction to Madonna, as well as insight to other artists that you both admire. Congratulations on the success of the channel. It is well earned.
Oh,
thank you.
I think we talked about that a little bit in a previous question, like why we decided to deep dive into Madonna, and mostly because, I just kind of wanted to introduce Emily to something from my younger days, and then you guys just kind of recommended Madonna and then recommended this journey. So
that's been really fun so far.
Yeah, that's really how it came about. All right.
The next comment is from Julia Beyer, who says, react to the MDNA tour. It is seriously the best. We will get to it.
We will definitely get there.
Very exciting. The next comment is from Brian Dubois Gilbert 8182, who says, you deserve all the credit for this achievement. Thank you. You've earned it through your positivity, open-mindedness, maturity, joy, and true appreciation of Madonna's music, artistry, and advocacy.
Wow, thank you.
It's uplifting and heartwarming to follow your reactions and insights, especially for us who admire her artistry. No doubt many of us here feel your kindred spirits of goodwill, kindness, and respect for the diversity of Madonna's fans. I won't be surprised for your 2K subs within the next few months of your journey.
Oh,
that's very kind. Thank you.
Very, very kind. Well, we love you guys. I mean, honestly, we couldn't ask for a better community on this channel. It's been great. And I know I just said a minute ago that I was a little nervous, like, we did Madonna first. Like, are we going to find another, artist to follow up with that will be anything like this as far as a journey? But I'm so glad we did in this sense, because I just feel like what a great community of people, and just you guys have really embraced us and made us feel just so welcome as we've gone on this journey, and we're just very, very grateful to you.
Yes. The next comment is from DMMMX1, who simply says, congrats. Thank you. The next comment from Andrew with 2 W's, 3225, says, congratulations. Thank you. The next comment is from Bexy Wee Waggies. My question is, it would be great if you reacted to some Madonna bonus tracks, for example, Each Time You Break My Heart. It's a fantastic song that she wrote, and it was recorded by another artist, but her version is brilliant. Another song not to be missed is Be Careful, a duet she recorded with Ricky Martin.
Oh, wow, that sounds good.
Also, it would be good to look at some album tracks down the line, as she has so many gems. We'll definitely
do that
in the future.
For sure. Yeah.
The next comment is from the Karsten R. Congratulations, ladies. So well deserved. Thank you. Since I love your Madonna journey so much and don't want it to end anytime soon, my question is, would you consider doing a full Madonna albums journey once you're done with her music videos and tours? Yes.
Yes. Yes,
For sure.
We are definitely continuing to go through her albums, like we said earlier.
Yes. And another question, which other artists do you two listen to on a regular basis?
Yeah. Well, I think Emily mentioned K
K-pop.
but which groups do you
Specifically, I like Stray Kids and Tomorrow by Together. I would specifically recommend Tomorrow by Together for non-K-pop listeners because they have a more, like, I think, worldwide appeal, in my opinion. Right. Yeah, Stray Kids is
we
good.
saw them last
Yeah,
year.
we actually saw them in
to
concert. They're great,
concert.
but I would definitely, if you guys want any new music recommendations, I would definitely recommend them. Stray Kids is also great, but I would definitely recommend them, kind of thing.
And I don't have a particular like artist to say I listen to. Honestly, anybody. And I mean, we listen to a lot of top 40.
Yeah.
So I do like a lot of current artists, but then I still tend to go back to like the artists from when I was younger as well, like from the 80s and 90s and things. So I listen to everything.
Yeah, I do too. That's great. The next comment is from Icon for Life 2. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you. You're some of my favorite Madonna reactors, hands down.
Oh, thanks.
I love your genuine reactions and just how real you are. My question is, what city are you attending for the celebration tour? Glad you guys are going to see her live. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I bet.
I bet.
Atlanta, like we mentioned before, but yeah, I think so too.
I can't wait. And what 3 songs would each of you like to hear her sing live during the show?
Oh, wow. Let's see. For me, I think Holiday, because
I would also say Holiday.
A classic, like always a good vibe song. Love Holiday. I always love her performances to Holiday too. Rain, no surprise, I guess on that one for me. Rain, I would love to see in person. And probably Live to Tell, because I know she'll do something, amazing with that one too. Of course, I probably will need tissues for the last 2, so because it's me. Yeah.
I think for me, I would also say Holiday. Everybody. I really liked that performance on the last tour. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. For a last song, I think I really like when she does Material Girl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I always have fun watching her reaction.
I don't think she performs Material Girl anymore. I think they said that she doesn't usually.
If she wanted to bring it back out, I wouldn't.
You would.
I wouldn't have
happy.
any complaints. I would be very happy.
Yeah.
That would be great. Yeah, it was not okay. So the next comment is from Cool Hive 2941. When the quality of commentary matches the quality of the music, I know I found my home. Aww.
That's so sweet.
I know, you guys are so nice. Oh my goodness. I love your channel, and I hope you guys follow Madonna all the way to the current day. I'll be here every time.
Thank you so much.
The next
You
comment...
guys are going to make me cry now. I didn't even bring tissues to this. I'm going to cry again.
The next comment is from Xfile1947. I love the username. I really like the X-Files.
You're right up her street there.
They say, congrats from Kentucky. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next comment is from Simon Evans 6664. Hi ladies and greetings from the UK. Ooh. I love your channel and love that you understand Madonna. You are so different to many of the reactors on YouTube who have little to no idea what they are talking about. You appreciate Madonna, and all of us fans watching you appreciate you for your understanding of our queen. As a Brit, I find it quite difficult that most of the YouTube reactions from Americans who have no idea who or what Madonna is and does. What I would like to know is, now that you're on this voyage of discovery, do you wish you had discovered her at the beginning of her career and have regrets about not seeing her live at her previous concerts?
Yes.
I regret not being born.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was not alive.
I know.
So.
Emily wasn't really alive for her earlier career, but yeah, for me, definitely. Like I mentioned earlier, I enjoyed Madonna in the 80s and 90s. I don't know why I didn't go to any of her concerts, other than I guess I just didn't live near where any of the tours went at the time. Whereas I know the Girly Show didn't go to that many places though in the US. But I'm so sad that I didn't see at least Blonde Ambition tour when I was younger. I don't know. What was I doing with my life? I have no idea what I was doing. But I do regret that, because I watch those now and I'm like, oh, I really want to be there.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I regret not listening to her earlier though. Obviously, I wasn't alive for most of those like really influential tours, but yeah, I do regret not getting into her earlier. She has great music.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I really hope you have as much fun at the Celebration gig as I did in London. She was outstanding. Best wishes to you both. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The next comment is from Lucas808. Add one more subscriber. I love your Madonna series and love your warm spirits. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing too.
Next comment is from Andrew3225. Hi, congratulations on the success of your channel. Truly deserved, and I look forward to seeing you both every time. Oh, thank you. My questions are, if you were to meet Madonna in person, what questions would you ask her?
Wow. Yeah. I mean, we would just be like,
I know
like
about
that.
that.
Yeah, I think if we met her in person, oh no, that would be. I would have a lot. I mean, I would really have to. I would probably prepare like an interview, or if I got to meet her in person, and just like, I can't imagine how many questions I would have. But I think I would want to know. I mean, as we've gone on this journey, and you guys have talked about the backlash that she received. And still receives. I mean, it's not like it's over. I think I would like to know how she handles that just on a personal level. I mean, I've seen how she handles it with her music and on her tours, and how she just continued to move forward like she did. And kind of, she even mentions in that one concert, she's like, I'm not bitter. And I would like to know like what she does personally to prevent herself from going to that place, because I think it would be easy to feel bitter sometimes. So yeah, I would like to know what she does with that. And maybe also just from like the perspective of being a mom too, because I know she's also an adoptive mom. So I would kind of maybe like to ask her about her journey with that as well, what that's been like.
Those are good questions. I think mine would be, how do you stay so creative for so long? Because she has just like had all the, like even in her concerts, like she has songs that she does at more than one concert, but she manages to just reinvent them in all these different ways. I just so want to like, you'd sit down with her and be like, how do you come up with all these ideas? Yeah, she's great.
I know, endlessly creative person.
Yeah. Also, which eras have been your favorites? Keep up the awesome work and sending love from the UK. Thank you. Which era has been your favorite so far?
Oh my gosh.
How do I pick?
I know. I don't know how to pick.
Yeah, this is like an impossible choice.
I feel like it is. I'm like trying to choose between my cats right now. I don't know. I can't pick. I think I like different eras just for different reasons, though, so it is hard for me to pick. I'm surprised that as far as like the concert tours that we've watched, though, I think that the Girly Show tour is my favorite.
Yeah, I would say the Blonde Ambition tour. For you, the
Blonde Ambition tour was your favorite. But I think I was really surprised by the erotica era. And just like I said earlier, how much we love that. And so I just loved that Girly Show tour performance and seeing kind of that come to life on that tour. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would actually say like early 80s Madonna, like then like Lucky Star, Holiday, kind of that era, because I really like 80s music. So I would say that era. I actually really like that too. It was fun.
Cool.
The next comment is from Simon Vickers, 1978. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well deserved, and your channel is just a delight. And
Thanks.
thank you. And as I had mentioned before, it makes me so happy to relive my own Madonna journey with you. Aww. My question is, what are you most looking forward to seeing and experiencing at the Celebration Tour when you see it in April? Keep up the wonderful work, Simon, UK. Thank you.
And can I just say, I love that so much, how many people are sharing that they are like reliving their own Madonna journeys with us. And it makes me so happy. I can't tell you guys how much that means to us to hear that, because we love hearing your memories and your experiences, and yeah,
that's great.
It's been a great part of this for us. But yeah, what are you most looking forward to seeing and experiencing?
Can everything be my answer? Because I'm just excited for the whole thing. If I had to pick something that I would say, like, feeling that energy in the room, because every concert that we've watched of hers, even years from now and on a video, you can still feel that energy coming from the audience. So experiencing that myself would probably be like the thing I'm most excited about.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you can tell that she just has this, I don't know, magnetic personality. Mm-hmm. And, a lot of you guys have talked about that, who've been to her concerts and seen her live. And I just think, yeah, I just want to be in the room with that and have that experience myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
So looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. The next comment is from Kaya6485. I hope I pronounced that right. What's your favorite Madonna song/album thus far?
Yeah, that's
the Immaculate Collection. Does that count as an album?
Yeah, because it has a little bit of everything.
I feel like that one has a little bit of everything in it, and all of the biggest
You're
hits.
cheating with that.
I know, I'm kind of cheating with that one.
Yeah, that's cheating. Gosh, I think maybe Erotica so far for me is my favorite.
Been great. Yeah.
And song, I can't really pick a song too much, because I feel like it's a mood thing for me. And yeah, I don't think I could say like I have a favorite song all the time. It would, definitely depend on my mood, if I'm in the mood to cry or not.
Yeah.
In my case, but I think Erotica so far, but I don't know, Bedtime Stories I think is going to be a real contender too, because so far it seems great, and I think that may be a contender in this for me. But I feel like we're still, kind of early in this journey actually, so it's hard to pick. Yeah. And I realize as we're going along, like I just like more and more of these different things that she's doing along the way. So I think it's probably going to change for me as we keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
The next comment is from Mark's Mark. Hi, ladies. 1, how do you choose to start this Madonna journey?
Yeah, we've kind of answered that one, I think, already before in this.
Did you think there was so much to Madonna's career?
No.
No, at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, since I had listened to the radio and only heard like a select few songs, I admittedly only thought her career lasted from the 80s into the 90s. I didn't even really realize that she had this long career that lasted up until now. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was longer. I just don't think I realized how extensive it was.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think I ever realized just the level of influence she had either.
I didn't either.
I don't think I had any idea. Just, maybe like on a surface level, but just not to the extent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the last one, are you related, and what city are you in? I can't seem to recall.
Yes, mom and daughter.
Unfortunately.
Why? And this was going so well. And we live in Western North Carolina. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. And this is our last question already.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Last comment from Larry Jones 3124. Thank you for creating your channel and sharing your time with us. You have a loyal follower in me, and I hope you keep growing. Thank you. You're good people, and you don't know how much your reactions mean to us. Your videos pop up first on my home screen because even YouTube knows how much I appreciate them. Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. It really means, it just means so much to us. And I know I cry sometimes during these reactions because I tend to be a very emotional person. But I'm not going to apologize for being emotional. I'm learning.
You shouldn't.
I'm learning. But I also cry reading your comments too. I have to admit, I need to keep tissues around for those sometimes too, because you guys really touch us with the things that you say, and I just hope you know how much you mean to us too, because it's like I said earlier, just a really special community that we feel like we're creating here. At least we hope we are. We hope that's what we're doing. That's what we would like to do. Just a very like welcoming, supportive, safe, happy place. That's what we would like.
I really like that. I like all the positivity that we have in our little community, especially when there's just so much negativity on the internet and just in the world in general. I really like that we have a little positive community.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I mean, you never know what you're going to get on the internet. I mean, it's a wild west situation out there sometimes, and I just feel like we hit the jackpot here with you guys.
We did.
Wow, and you sent so many great questions to us. So
we love the questions.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for helping us reach this milestone on our channel. We're very excited about that, and excited to keep going, to get to 2,000 and beyond, and keep it going.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.